Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Giva, but you guys can call me Gi, and welcome to the Gi Gang, the G Gang. Hey. Yeah, so if you're new to this channel, you are so welcome, and if you're an old subscriber, love you, love you, love you. And yeah, so as you have seen in the title, you guys, this is an eyebrow routine, my eyebrow routine, because I know there are a lot of tutorials out there, but I believe that everybody has their own routine that works for them. So I'm going to be showing you how I do my eyebrows, not necessarily a tutorial on how you should do it, but how I do it. And if you feel comfortable enough to use my routine, then go ahead and use it. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. I'll just let you know what I'm going to be using, and then we'll get straight into the video. So I have this brush. I've had this brush for a very long time, so I don't even know what their names are or where I bought them, but this is the kind that you can see this flat brush, something like this. Then I'm also going to need an angled brush like this one, and I'm also going to need an eyebrow pencil. So this eyebrow pencil comes with a spoolie, and the other side is where the eyebrow pencil is. So yeah, that's the eyebrow pencil. It's in the shade deep brown. And then I'm also going to need concealer. So I have three types of concealers. I have a darker shade for my upper part of my eyebrows. I like to use a darker shade. So this one is a Pro Concealer in the shade Toast. And then this one is in the one which I use on the lower part of my eyebrows, and it's in the shade Toffee. And I usually mix Toffee and this MAC concealer which I got from Avon. It's an Avon product, and this one is in the shade Medium. Yeah, so this is the medium one. So I mix these two to get my perfect shade. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. Yes guys, so this is my first step. This is what I do. I first start by lining my brows to the shape of my original brows. So as you can see, I don't have so much brows. I have very little brows. You have to actually squint to see my eyebrows. So I fill them in very much, and I try to use a deep brown eyebrow pencil because I feel like it matches well with my skin. Some people like black and others like a lighter shade, but I feel like this is what works well for me. So yeah, and I really don't care that much about how it comes out because I know I'm going to use my concealer and I'm going to shape them and line them exactly the way I want them to be. So at this point, I'm just drawing roughly what I would like, the shape that I would like my eyebrows to take. And so you can see me trying to fill them in as much as possible. So I then got my concealer, and this is the part where you have to be very careful and also be very patient with yourself. Try not to rush, and yeah, so you have to line them to the shape that you would like. And I like to go over or past my eyebrows because it just makes it easy for me to see how clean the line is. So you have to make sure that you make a very clean line underneath your brow, and then you spread your concealer on top of your eyelids. So you have to use the downward motion. You can see me pulling it from up to down, up, down, up, down. It's easier to spread like that. Yeah. And I then got my other type of brush. This brush just helps me blend. So guys, you have to make sure you blend well. Like, be patient with yourself. Makeup takes time, and especially if you want it to come out right, you have to be very patient. So I've now said lining the top of my brows. At this point, I was using a concealer which the color is close to my skin color, and this is how I like to do it. Some people use the same color up and down, but I like to use something close to my skin color on the top of my eyebrow. Yeah, so you can see me lining, and I'm very patient. Like, you're not rushing for anything. At least try to give yourself enough time for your brows. Like, I feel like The brows are the most important thing when you're doing your makeup. If the brows come out right, then your makeup will definitely come out looking fine, even if you don't do so much with everything else. But as long as your brows are perfect, then yeah, you're good. So yeah, you also have to blend the top part very well. You can see me blending, and I also use the top down to up motion when blending. Yeah, so you blend it out well, just like that. And here, when I'm done blending, guys, I then get the same angled brush that I was using to blend my concealer. I swipe just at the beginning of my brows to create an illusion of thin growing lashes, because you don't want your brows to look thick from the beginning to the end. So that is just me making it look thin enough and using my finger to make sure that it comes out right. And that's how it looks once I'm done, and that is how it looks when both eyebrows are done. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Mwah.